I'm sure there's going to be somebody who points out that a lot of what happens on my page is me sitting in my car crying. Yep, this is my cry booth, and when I'm in my cry booth, I like to share. And I kind of feel like there's probably other people who've been there too. I was thinking tonight as I was pushing my cart around the aisles of Trader Joe's once again. I don't know why Trader Joe's, like, it's the only time I walk around and think. I was thinking that I started parenting when I was about 6 years old. It's the year that my mom started struggling with some medical conditions. My dad was working graveyard, and my third of 4 siblings, or 5 of us total, would be born. Oldest daughter in this growing Mormon family, it was my responsibility to do a lot of things that kids don't usually do, like changing diapers. Like, yeah, by the time I was 10, I was like the best baby diaperer on the face of the planet. And this was like back in the 80s, before there were disposable diapers. So it was like the big cloth diapers with the pins and the plastic pants and the diaper bucket in the bathroom. And while my friends got off the school bus in, like, 6th, 7th, 8th grade and ran around the neighborhood playing and being kids, I got off the school bus and went in the house so that I could take care of my brothers and sisters. I had 2 years of college in between raising my brothers and sisters and becoming a Mormon trad wife. My first baby was born in 1998. I had huge gaps in between my children, and I still have a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old. Like, I remember when I first became a mom, barely even knowing how to do anything. Like, I was barely raised myself, and like, I didn't know how to balance a checkbook. I barely knew how to cook, and I just had to scramble to grow up and take care of a child. So I turned 50 in a month, and I've been taking care of kids for like 45 years of my life, and sometimes I'm just so tired. I love my children. I love being a mom. I've spent my entire life totally over capacity in a childhood home where my parents were physically, emotionally, financially, in every way over capacity. And the number of children that they had, there was no planning. Everything was just put on God, and however many children God wanted them to have, that's what they had, and they couldn't handle it, so all of the responsibility turned to me. And then I got married, and I was completely over capacity in the number of kids that I could raise, also in the middle of an extremely violent home. And there are just days when I feel like for almost my entire life, you know how they talk about, like, when you're on a plane and it's going to crash, you need to breathe first before you hand it to the little kid next to you. I feel like for most of my life, I've been putting the oxygen mask on everybody else, and I can never take a breath. I haven't had the health, I haven't had the resources, I haven't had the things that I need. I have no family, I have no support, I'm very alone. It's just me and my partner raising this brood of kids together. Also, in some ways, trying to raise myself, And it's hard, and I'm not telling you this because I want you to feel sympathy for me. I'm telling you this because I feel like we as a society, we as friends and neighbors and parents and sisters and everybody, like, we need to change this. If you're a parent and you are making choices that force your children to take care of each other, then you are over capacity, and you are making choices that frankly should be illegal. If you're a pastor, if you're a religion, if you are whatever, and you are preaching that the brunt of everything needs to be on women like me, you are destroying lives. And if you know people who are raising kids, whether you are the grandparents or the neighbors or friends or whatever, just know that they may have a smile on their face and everybody may look like they're okay, but parenting is hard. And in today's world, we all just need a village. We need support, whatever that looks like. My followers know I've been through a lot of hard things. There is nothing I've ever done in my life that is harder than being a mom. For all of you out there taking care of your kids and giving them your all and making sure that they breathe before you even take a breath, I get it. There are a lot of us who get it.